Hi to everybody. My name is Juan Carlos and I'm going to expose this video about three museums that are located in Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico that you can visit only going into there. Now we are going to start. The museum is located in one of the buildings most appreciated in Guadalajara, both of for its extraordinary beauty and architectural harmony as its age. It has been built between 1742 and 1758. Since 1939, it depends on the ENAH. In 1973, it was renamed the Regional Museum of Guadalajara, the original name that is right now, and in the 3rd July 1976 concluded its comprehensive renovation. Now we are going to see or read some examples that are in the regional museum. Well, I'm going to talk about an example that is the Tumba de Tiro. The Tumba de Tiro were used to put there the dead bodies and offers like I don't know, toys, food that to the dead body like that the dead body like it. And one amazing thing about that is that there were tumbas de tiro that were 3 or 4 meters of profound, and one most recently founded is one of 6 meters of profound. Do you imagine that? It's only amazing. Well, I'm going to talk about another example. It can be the mammoth because it is 4 or 5 meters of tall, and approximately there are the bones in the museum. Yeah, but not all are real, so that's why it's interesting to see it. And the history about why that mammoth died, it wasn't because of a normal death. It wasn't. It was because of drowning in the mud. Well, the last example can be the saber-toothed tiger, and it is not like a lion or it is not like a normal tiger because it is saber-toothed, and his prey was how do you say suffocated by his saber-toothed. Now let's see. Now we arrived to the Museum of the Serra, and we are going to know much about it. But that museum is more attraction than history because they want to be creative at the moment that they um how do you say they make it. This museum not only contains the history of characters, content parts of terror and stuff like that. Now that we finish explaining the Museum of the Sierra, we are going to see some examples right now. Some examples of the unnatural things. Here I have not much to say, but Here are some examples of the unnatural things. Here I have not much to say, but here are some examples of the unnatural things. Here I have no. Now that we finish explaining the Museum of the Zira, we are going to see some examples right now. I like this museum because it has real representations of the characters that they make there. Some characters led to use some things to the museum because only because they want. Okay, right now we are going to enter to a most interesting part. Is the Museum of Replay or the Museum of the Amazing. And you will say, why you call like that? Or why is that name there? Because um, there are unnatural things like um, the super tall man um, or amazing things, only stuff like that. Here I have not much to say, but here are some examples of the unnatural things. I'm going to talk about an example. It can be the fattest woman in the earth, live it, and etc. 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 He is very fat because she has eaten a lot. Don't make that in home, kids. And another example it can be the Torre Eiffel with palillos, and it is amazing because I don't know if they make it or if it was made by another people. Here is the end of the video. Yeah, we are going to end right now this. But if you enjoy it, please leave a like